when everybody was
Yes.
Yeah, Washington, you're a few years older than Nitish. Did you have any advice, any shrewd advice that you had to give him, or did you just let him play his actual game today?
I mean, not at all. If anything, I just kept reminding him what the team required from that particular situation. We definitely had an objective and a message from the dressing room every now and then. So I just had to sort of tell him, what is important at this point of time, and if you can just focus on this, the rest of the things will be taken care. I think both of us complemented each other really well, and definitely the communications that we had with each other helped us and the team as well.
Yes. Rohit.
Roshi, can you talk us about that? What's the environment like? What we can expect for tomorrow? You guys did really well as far as batting is concerned. Now, what's the planning for tomorrow?
Obviously, I still feel there's something for the bowlers in this wicket. So if you can get them all out around 100, 150, I think
Are you talking about spinners?
generally for bowlers there is something on the wicket because sun hasn't come out a lot, and it's been overcast for most of the game until now, I guess. So, I mean, if we can bowl the right areas, if we can take our chances, I'm sure we should be able to get them for 150, and day 5 will be a lot exciting.
You spoke about how both of you are sort of backed yourself to play a different sort of game. Reddy was quite aggressive. You, on the other hand, really showed a lot of restraint. How difficult was it to sort of do that?
I mean, to be very honest, I was just focusing on what's required of me from the team's perspective. That sort of gave me a lot of clarity, and it made things easy for me to focus on the things that I'm supposed to be focusing, because we were very sure and aware that team was what the team required throughout the day, and coach and the captain kept reminding us about it. So I mean. Think in that fashion, I guess in terms of clarity, I think we were very sure as to what exactly we would need to do.
What's the message? Do you need to back to a particular number of players or or that?
No, it was definitely important for us to spend a lot of time out there in the middle, because runs would come at some stage, even if it didn't in some phases of the game. Runs would definitely come, but the most important thing was to obviously uh, dig in, especially with that partnership, and spend a lot of time out there in the middle. I think we did that pretty well today.
Yeah. Sure.
Actually, a special celebration of Nitish. Once he scored a half century, he scored like Pushpa. For 100 is like 100 of Bahubali. It's really not a flower, it's a fire. So what kind of
Not Bahubali, it's Pushpa.
Pushpa?
The
The second one was Bahubali.
Pushpa, not Bahubali.
I mean, you've said it yourself. It's fire and not flowers. So.
No, but what you guys can talk after that?
I mean, it's a celebration. He's killed it, honestly. I'm sure he's got many more up his sleeves. I mean, it'll just be a matter of him getting many more hundreds, and you guys can see a lot more celebrations.
Actually, there was a little bit of tension in the end with wickets falling, and so obviously made sense we might not come. So there was a little bit of tension there, and then eventually there was a elation. What was it like the dressing room waiting?
I mean, the way he batted, he definitely deserved 100, isn't it? Like we knew it was going to come. I mean, we knew God would be very kind in that perspective. So yeah, we were very confident that he would go past his 100, and eventually it was very special. I mean, it's an amazing experience to sort of be a part of. So,
Actually, you and Nitish came together. Everybody was talking about the Australia victory. That Australia started winning the match. Now you have brought the Indian team back to the victory path. So what sort of target are you expecting to reach to win the match? What sort of target for India you mind?
honestly, every session would be important. starting from the first session tomorrow. I guess if we could bowl well and if we could pick wickets, we should be able to get them all out for about 150. And if we can, I'm sure we'll be able to get anywhere between 250 to 300 on day five. That will be a lot exciting as well.
Because we are
Sir,
in big
sir, let's wait for the success.
Watching when you guys came back after the rain break, Australians were going a lot of cross ball. The field was more of a defensive field. So they were trying to bowl and both of you guys were nearing your milestones. So what was the discussion happening between at that point?
I mean, we had to be patient at that time. We would only fall if we're lacking patience at that time. And mm, we kept telling each other that what, this is not going to be happening for a long time. It's very important for us to be patient and see through this spell. We sort of knew for a fact that it wouldn't be for a very long time. And yes, I mean, uh, we just were communicating with each other whatever was important for us to do for the team, and it went well.
Fine, it well. Sorry.
watching big crowd all 3 days already. You are used to playing a T20 game or a limited overs game in front of such massive crowd, but a youngster like you, still early days in testing, and this is obviously his first tour. How difficult or easy is it to kind of concentrate when the crowd gets really loud? And do you sense that discomfort in your partner while he's batting or while you're batting? What kind of conversations were you having with Nitish when it got like really loud in that afternoon session?
I mean, it's a huge blessing, isn't it, to be playing in front of over 80,000 today as well. But I think there are only positives about it. I don't see any negative or discomfort per se. I think it's a huge blessing to be out there. So many people coming out there supporting for us, cheering for us for every single run. I think yeah, it's a huge blessing, something to be really grateful for forever.
Final one for Dave.
Washi, जिसने पहले 2 दिन की मिनट पीछे थे फिर बारिश के चलते हम बैटिंग के चलते 3 मिनट कम गया यहाँ पर भी पहले 2 दिन हम पीछे रहे उसके बाद फिर से कम था ये कितना हेल्प करेगा सीरीज का भी जो इस मैच का 2 दिन बचे हुए हैं
I mean, the kind of day that we had today was very important, considering the context of this particular game. And we coming into this game, we knew how important this test was going to be. Yes, I think a lot of things went well today. If we can, really keep the momentum going, I think I would definitely say momentum is on our side. If we can bowl really well tomorrow, things will get really interesting for us.
Thank you. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you. See you tomorrow.
See you, man.